going on, Bigfoot world? So far, if you made it into this far into the series, guys, I need you to pay close attention to these next three videos, because I'm out there by myself and I'm walking on the third layer. What I'm doing is going over my footage now, and it's amazing. But I want to explain to you what's going on before I roll it over to it. I went up to the third layer. After I left the gifting area, you guys seen, I started walking up to the third layer. And when I got up there, I was by myself. I started walking across through the little corridors they got up there on the third layer and start walking out. And I kept hearing the whole time from I left that garbage pile on the first video, the whole way back, I kept hearing something following like 20 feet off to my left. It'll take steps. If I stop, it'll take a step or two and then stop. It followed me the whole way. Alright, on the third, it's coming, this video here, it shows itself. Alright, I'm on top, I'm at the third layer, and I'm looking down in the rock crevices down below on one side, and he's in the rock crevices behind me, the one that's been following me. Okay, so I'm hearing tree knocks all around me. It starts it off with tree knocks all around me. Like 4 different locations there's tree knocks, but it sounded like some of the tree knocks was up in the tree. So I'm sitting there, I squat down, and I'm trying to film so you guys can hear the clear tree knocks. And I look behind, I hear movement in the leaves behind me. So when I turn around, you can see clearly his head about from here up is up. It's about a 9-foot drop down in them rocks where we drop down in, and his head is sticking up past that. So it's like 10, 11 feet tall. He's standing there and he's looking at me. He thinks he's covered by, there's like vines and twigs in between me and him, and he thinks that's blocking him. Well, his eyes are below the twigs and the top of his head sticking out, and he thinks he's covered. So I look back and I see it, and I hurry up and look the other way, and I stand up and start walking away, and guys, he's following me. He's right behind me, and I hurry up and glance back again. You can see him pulling himself up, and I said, don't freak. I just kept saying to myself, don't freak out, just play cool, play calm. I kept walking away. So I got out in the open. I went out away from the rock face. I got down and got out in the open. I figured if he's following me, he got to cross through that opening, or he's going to fall back. So I got out in the opening. I sat down. 4 different areas, rocks started bombarding me, all around me. You can see them coming in, big boulders. You'll see them landing. You'll see them coming in. It's crazy footage. They're protecting the area back there. I came into an area that they do not want me in at whatsoever, and it seemed like when I would walk away from that rock face, the rock throwing stopped. I said, all right, let me try this. I turned around and started walking back toward the rock face, and you'll see how intense it gets. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. There should be many timestamps here throughout these next 3-4 videos. Guys, this scared me. I'm kind of used to the rock throws. There's a point coming up, guys. I was walking in between the rocks, and I could hear it breaking twigs behind me, and I hurried up and turned around and started walking at it. And when I walked at it, it went, like, oh, like you're going to turn around and walk at me. You'll hear it clear. It's loud, it's clear. But I just wanted to hurry up, make this video, fill you guys in with what's about to take place. I'm on the third layer now. I'm walking out and pay attention to down in the rock faces. I'm looking down in one part and he's behind me down in the other side, down into the rock face, staring right at me. And you'll see him a couple times. He's big and he's black, very big. He's a large Bigfoot. He's a big one. But once I get out there into the open, I sat down on a rock. All these rocks started coming at me from three, 4 different directions. So I started walking up toward the rocks, and they started getting closer to me. So I got scared and started walking away from them. And then they stopped. They completely stopped wood knocking. They stopped throwing the rocks. So I said, let me try a little experiment. I turned around. I started walking back up to where there's rocks with structures all in between the rocks. It's like a new area that I just found way back on the other side of the third level. It's like a 4th layer behind the 4th layer actually. But guys, pay close attention to these next 3 videos. They get intense. That's all I can say. That's all I can say without giving it away. And one other thing, there was a fresh kill on here. It killed me when I found it. It just happened. I just walked up on it. It just happened. I thought it was still alive. Everything's on film. Just stay tuned for what it gets good, guys. Just stay tuned for these next 3, 4 videos. It gets real intense, and pay very close attention. Close attention. Stay tuned. Hey guys, we're still here. Sorry guys, let me fix this. Another pile of crap. It's coming from. It's about 30 foot down there. Something over there. Tree knock. Something just snorted at me over there. Hope it's not that bear. It just knocked. Over there. There is tracks going through here. What the hell? Big tree knock. I think they're in a tree.
outside. I'm going to sit here for a minute, see what happens. And knocked again. Down there snorting. It might be a black bear or a buck. Getting rocks behind me though. He knows I'm here. But it sounds like it's coming high. Like up in the tree. Tree knocking. This is all barricaded up all the way across here. I don't know if this is the way to get down. Or what? Something definitely travels down in there. Some dangerous shit right now. A lot of rock crevices to get dropped down into. Walking all along the top of this ridge. See if I can find my way down in. See how they got it blocked off and barricaded up. I heard noises from down this way too. I'm gonna see the way that they're going down. See if I can find it. This is all cleared out right here. I'm up good 30 feet. And they got this all barricaded up. They got that snapped down. They're definitely back in here. That's pushed down in over the barricade down under there. I'm hearing twigs snapping. Let me get back away from this. I'm too close. But not behind me. They're probably trying to get me away from this. Alright, let's go up underneath here. They snapped that off and it's over there barricaded in. Still don't see no way in. Hearing a lot of shit though. See how that's all broken and barricaded? They got sticks barricaded this. Something down there. I'm not sure if that was a tree pushover or what. Buck yourself out. Come on, show yourself. Got that feeling they don't want me up in here. That's tough luck, guys. Tough luck. Alright guys, I got another jump. I gotta jump across from. They just threw a rock. No need for none of that, guys. No need for none of that. Guys, I got goosebumps all over my body. I hope you heard that. It's still crashing away. All right. I don't want to go nowhere now. They're knocking. walking over in that way. Maybe I can. They just threw a rock. I'm gonna stay here for a minute. They threw a rock down that way now. I'm in the wrong area, I guess. Guys, you better behave yourself. Let me back out. I'm gonna back out and come back around, swing around, back over to them guys. They're over there. They don't want me over there. They're over there. I'm gonna swing around. Let me get over to that. I got about five foot jump. Damn. Is there anywhere else I can jump? Alright guys, bear with me. I don't want to do this. I'm tired of jumping. I'm not doing that. That's too far. Alright, they're behind me. I'm going to walk out, down, and cross back over there and come back up around them. Alright guys, I gotta... Yeah, they're definitely over there. Guys, I hope you heard that. I hope you heard what that sound that they did. Man, I hope you heard that. But I'm gonna back out away from there. They're over on the other side. In between there, there's this rock face that goes over. They're over on the other side of that. So I'm gonna go down here, work my way around. But first, I gotta tie my shoes. I gotta tie my shoes up. If anything kicks off, guys, while I'm tying my shoes, I'll kick it back on. Till then, stay tuned, guys. It's gonna get real out. Alright, guys, I was just standing here tying my shoe, checking my phone. Cobwebs. Checking my phone to see, and a rock landed over there. But when I was bent over checking my phone and tying my shoe, a rock landed right in here somewhere, and I can't see where it landed, but it landed right there in front of me, a foot in front of me, and I can't find the rock. It's probably a stick, but it landed right there in front of me. There's another one landed over in them weeds. So I'm gonna keep going the way I said I was going. I'm gonna wrap down here around. Something been messing up that tree. It broke that. But on this tree, see how this limb broke? See how they grabbed it and pulled it down? The marks on it. They grabbed that. I don't know what they're trying to do with it, but that's what they did. Alright, they got one going parallel, straight across, clean up in the air. There's two of them wedged up in there like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they got two trees wedged up. there's they're down here, but see how they got this wedged in between there? It don't even belong here. There's no trunk nowhere here. This is the way they come down through. Without a doubt. Let me circle down around to get down in that way. But I see a corridor going out that way too. They already know I'm here, so there's no avoiding that. It's just a matter if they're going to show themselves. Try to take a couple steps, see how they're going to act. Take a couple more steps, see how they act. Because there's a trail going right down in here. Right back into there. I see a trail going over that way too. Let's check this out first. Since they don't want me back in here. Oh, spider web. So I doubt anything's coming this way because of that spider web. They're coming in that way. Look at the track mark. I could have swore I heard a cat meow. Could have swore I heard a cat meow. I don't know if I see his track right there. Set this down so I can climb over. Just hang on tight. Something going on here. Right there. Clearing out the limestone. Or the sandstone. It's all cleared out here. Well, guys, we're down in here. I noticed they got a lot of brush. So if you cross over, they'll definitely hear you coming through this. All these little twigs, they did this on purpose. Everywhere else is cleaned out except for this little area. See a step, there's a step mark. Step mark. I'm definitely in a place I shouldn't be by myself. See all these breaks? Alright. Footprints. There's a clear footprint right there, guys. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or what, but there's a deep impression. Something back here. I can hear you. It shoots out that way. Mushroom. That shoots off up over that way. I'm gonna have to check that way out with Fred. I can't do that by myself. Could be an active bear. I'm doing some stupid shit, but I don't want to be that stupid. See how that's ripped up by the roots and upside down? They got rocks in up underneath that too. Stacked up in there. I don't know why they do that. It's maybe to wedge that rock up. I don't know. I'll mat it down. Guys, I know you want me to check it out. So I'm going to. You guys heard it for yourself. Something following behind me. I'm gonna have to watch my back. It came out of where I just came. Made that one crack and stopped. There it goes. It's just through a rock. I just had a rock through, guys. There's an X right here. You can see the footprints going up. Guys, there's something following me. I'm gonna go over here and sit down on this log and see if it comes out. See if it comes up to me. Coming up behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here on this rock and see if he comes. All right. Wood knock down there. I mean, rock through. I'm getting rock through over that way. It ain't no wood knock, it's a rock. They're throwing rocks. Rocks thrown behind me. I'm sure it's coming from this side of me. think the rocks are coming from that way where something's following me, but it's throwing the rocks over there. I'm just going to sit here for a couple minutes. Them are rocks. It's definitely coming from back that direction. Them are rocks. Back to back, back to back. Another one. They're steady throwing rocks. Are you guys hearing this? These are rocks being thrown. I think it's coming from on the other side of that rock. And that big tree over there. These are all rocks being thrown, guys. That noise you hear is rocks pinging off of trees. Another one. I seen that one land.